Yo. So, if you don't know, we got a tweet from Honkai Star Rail, Voice of the Galaxy. Hello, Trailblazers. Welcome to a special edition of the Developer Radio. We will be bringing some important gameplay elements, system adjustments, and optimizations in the future updates for everyone. Learn more. Bada boom, bada bing. We're over here, okay? So, we got the updates coming in 1.6, version 1.6. Obviously, we just read this part. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. Okay. New permanent game mode, Forgotten Hall optimizations. Alright. Hello, Trailblazers. Welcome to a special edition of Developer Radio. Oh, we already read this. Why do they put that 3 times, bro? Alright. We get it, man. New permanent game mode. Very cool to hear about. I'm excited to see what it is. The new permanent game mode, Pure Fiction, is set to come online in version 1.6. We look forward to bringing Trailblazers a more diverse gaming experience through this new game mode and immerse them in different gameplay strategies. Okay. Defeat enemies, earn high scores, win rewards. Cool. In Pure Fiction, enemies will continuously respawn. Okay. You can earn points by dealing damage or defeating enemies. Right? At the end of each battle, the highest score achieved in that challenge will be recorded. The more enemies you defeat, and the more damage you deal within a limited number of cycles, the higher your score will be. Please try to defeat as many enemies as possible to earn a high score within the number of cycles allotted. Now, what I'm thinking is, how is this different from the Planar Infinity update that we just got? How is that different? Now, obviously, you know, that's simulated universe. You still have to go through a whole simulated universe world before you get to that. But the premise, I think, is pretty much the same. Whereas that's like a multiple waves, right? And you have a certain number of cycles to basically do as much damage as possible, and get as many. Therefore, and as a result of that, you get as many points as you can, and those points give you rewards in the form of stellar jades or whatever else, right? So how is that different? I don't know. Furthermore, in each phase, Pure Fiction will offer different buffs for Trailblazers to choose from. Properly combining these buffs with your lineup is key to achieving a high score. Okay, now that's even more similar to the simulated universe, in a way that this is just blessings, right? I mean, that is what it is. They obtain up to 720 stellar jades in each phase of Pure Fiction. Okay, for this, it sounds like Planar Infinity. I'm not sure. We'll see when the time comes. They'll probably release more about it. They're just giving us a nice little paragraph here to digest. I'm thinking about it right now. I'm processing it. It sounds pretty cool. We will also make the following adjustments to Forgotten Hall, Memory of Chaos. In version 1.6, in addition to the existing 10 stages of MOC, we will introduce a new MOC challenge. Stages 11 and 12, achieving a 3-star rating in stages 11 and 12 will reward you with an additional 120 stellar jades, which means you can earn up to 720 stellar jades in each MOC phase. Okay, so as opposed to before, where you got 120 less than this, you now get a whole 720 jades. So that's, I mean, obviously that's adding to your monthly allowance of jades, if you will, or I guess your monthly income of jades. You know, that's like another pull. You know what I mean? Okay, so appreciate that. That's cool. If you're able to clear all the way there. We also got Forgotten Hall auto clear function online. Grind less. Alright. In addition to the increase in stages and rewards, the Forgotten Hall auto clear function will be introduced. After the 1.6 version update, Trailblazers can quickly clear the Forgotten Hall without needing to re-challenge previous stages, based on the highest 3-star level from the past MOC periods. After the new MOC opens, Trailblazers can directly challenge the highest 3-star level from past periods. Upon achieving a 3-star victory, they can obtain all the rewards from the preceding stage. Okay, so what they're saying here is basically that when you clear MOC, right, a certain amount of MOC stages, and I guess they're saying you have to get a 3-star in all of them, right? So when you clear them, they're saying you can skip the lower ones, I guess, and just claim the rewards, and then skip directly to like MOC 10 or whatever. I don't understand. Currently, the highest level allowed for the challenge starts from stage 7. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So that's your cap. So you can only go up to stage. You go up to stage 7 or stage 6. That's not much of a difference either way. They give us an example here. For example, if a Trailblazer achieves a 3-star victory in stage 5 of a specific MOC Chaos period, Why the hell did I say that? Memory of Chaos period. They can subsequently challenge any Memory of Chaos period starting from stage 5 directly. Okay, so you can go right to stage 6. Upon achieving a 3-star victory in stage 5, they will receive all rewards from stages 1 through 4 without the need to repeat those stages. Okay. Wait. So you have to redo stage 5. So whatever your highest clear is that what that is? Unless it's stage 7. It can't be 7. If a Trailblazer achieves a 3-star victory in stage 7 or higher, they will subsequently begin challenging any future period from stage 7. Upon achieving a 3-star victory in stage 7, they will receive all rewards from stages 1 through 6. Okay, that's a great. So, just like they gave us in the example there, if I clear MOC 1 through 7, right? Is this saying regardless if I have 3 stars in 1 through 6? Because what if like stage 4 is hard for me because it has a some elements that I don't have, or whatever, you know what I mean, like a weakness in my part, right? And I don't get a 3-star on that, but I have MOC 6 done or 7 with 3 stars. Did they give me that? Do I have to reattempt that, or do I just reattempt stage 7 again? And then it doesn't matter if I've 3-starred the rest of them and I just get it. That's what I want to know. But regardless, I think that's pretty cool. I'm glad it only goes up to stage 7, because otherwise it would be too quick. You would just claim your free jades, and because all you would have to do is clear it once, and then from then on you don't ever have to do it again. So it waters it down a little bit, but honestly it is just tedious to have to get 3 stars in each one. But then again, it's free jades, you gotta have to earn them, you know what I mean? It's like they're being very generous here by doing that, so that means you only have to clear them once every time. Like, not every time, you have to clear them once, right? And it's applicable to every single time after that, I guess. And yeah, so that's very good for high-level players, right? I think we get that. Now, this is what I'm excited for. Team Setup Memory. Challenge Retry Function Launch. Yes. Furthermore, we will continue to enhance the experience of repeating challenges. The Team Setup Memory feature will be launched in version 1.5. Whether Trailblazers succeed or fail in a challenge, they will no longer need to reselect their team when re-attempting the same stage again. Furthermore, when the Trailblazer selects Restart Challenge during battle, they will return to the map before entering the current battle. Yes. This is my favorite of all the things we've read so far. This is so much more useful than this, in my opinion. In my opinion, this makes clearing so much not only easier, but if you want to 0 cycle or do whatever, or just meet the criteria to 3-star it, right? This is so much easier, because basically what this means is, for example, obviously MOC is split into 2 phases, right? You have your first team and your second team, and there's two elites for each phase, right? So, and you clear them one at a time, separately. So, let's say I'm in phase 2, boss 2, right? So I'm in the middle of the battle, and Ting Yun dies, right? And then I'm like, oh shit, I didn't mean to kill her, you know what I mean? So I select restart. I select restart challenge. I select restart challenge, and I get to restart the battle. Now it says strictly here the current battle. Before entering the current battle, and it goes on to say previously spent technique points will also be refunded, so I can give my buffs again. So it literally gives you a second chance. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I don't know how many times you're allowed to do that. Maybe you're infinite times. That would be great. Or maybe just once. That would also be much better than what we currently have, which is where you have to restart the entire MOC stage if you want to reattempt one battle, right? Because you made a mistake or just bad RNG or whatever happened. This is easily something I've been wanting for a while, and I knew it was going to come out. I don't remember where I heard this from, but I did hear that they were going to be doing this. So that is, I'm very excited to hear it confirmed by Hoyoverse here. We will be next up on the chopping block here. This should be our last one. We'll be adjusting the availability phase for Forgotten Hall Memory of Chaos. All right, let's see what this means. I don't know what this quite means yet. Availability adjusted, duration extended. Okay. Starting from version 1.6, Forgotten Hall MOC will no longer refresh every 2 weeks. Instead, it will alternate with Pure Fiction, which is the game mode we have up here. So what does that mean? Specifically, after every 2 weeks of MOC, a new Pure Fiction phase will commence. Then, after another 2 weeks, a new Memory of Chaos will begin, and this pattern will continue to alternate. At the same time, the availability for each phase of MOC will be extended from 2 weeks to 6 weeks. This means that after a new phase of MOC starts, the previous phase of MOC will still be available. Whoa. The rules for Pure Fiction regarding its availability will be aligned with those of Memory of Chaos. So it looks like here, obviously before, MOC restarts every 2 weeks, right? So you have boom boom, you get this much time to complete it. And then it refreshes and you get a new phase. But now what they're going to do is extend it to 6 weeks for MOC. And in the second week of that MOC, they're going to put in a Pure Fiction for 6 weeks. But in the second week of the Pure Fiction, they're going to add another MOC. Boom, boom. But for the first 2 weeks of that second MOC, the first MOC is still going on up until 6 weeks. And this one just ends on the 4th week of the second MOC. I don't know if I'm making it sound a lot more complicated than it needs to be, but this is just really complicated to me. I'm not sure. I would like to see for a comparison what the previous one looks like, the previous roadmap. But I think it really should just be MOC 1, MOC 2, MOC 3, MOC 4, whatever. Now they're just overlapping them, and it's lasting for longer. Now what I don't get is these two, this and this. Like, what do you mean MOC? So MOC 2 and MOC 1 are overlapping in the 4th week. This is really confusing. This is way too dank. This is way too dank for me right now. I think I will have to see this in action when it comes out. This is interesting in that I don't know if this means that you're gonna get double that in this phase, so you get to get the rewards from this one for 6 weeks. So 720 in this phase, 720 for this phase, 720 for this phase, and this phase, and this. Like, that's a lot. I'm gonna stop yapping about this because I don't understand it, and I don't know if anybody else does. But maybe they'll elaborate on a further date, or maybe I'm just gonna have to wait till it comes. You know what I mean? We'll see. Okay. All right. All right. We're gonna move on. Additional redeemable reward. We will also be adding self-modeling resins in addition to items as new rewards. From version 1.6, Trailblazers who successfully complete Forgotten Hall or Pure Fiction can obtain a new currency to exchange for rewards. Okay. Isn't there already a Forgotten Hall? Isn't there already a Forgotten Hall, like, shop? There is. Nameless Honor optimization roadmaps of the Battle Pass. In future updates, the Express crew will continually optimize the Nameless Honor. Nameless Glory reward adjustment. In the upcoming 1.5, the 680 Stellar Jades, originally part of the level 50 in Nameless Glory, will immediately be received upon unlocking Nameless Glory. Okay. One self-modeling. So when you buy it, you automatically get 680 Stellar Jades. Reward levels increased. At the same time, rewards for levels 51 to 70 will be added to Nameless Honor. Okay. Oh. So it goes up to 70 now. Between levels 51 and 70, for each level up in your Nameless Honor ranking, you will receive a reward of 10,000 credits. Reward adjustment plan. At the same time, the crew will also be continually making adjustments to the Nameless Honor rewards. For example, switching Gift of the Past Riders rewards to Universal Trace Materials. Nameless Honor mission optimization. In the upcoming versions, to further enhance the Trailblazers gaming experience, the Express crew will also optimize the mission content of Nameless Honor. Okay. Future optimizations for relic-related functions. The crew will continuously optimize the usability of relic-related functions in the future updates. Relic enhancement optimization. We will add a function to rapidly enhance relics, allowing relic levels to be rapidly increased to specific levels where new random stat entries are gained or increased. Okay, so you can roll for relics easily. Additionally, okay, so that's cool. I mean, it doesn't really take that much effort to click on the plus button and then add and then add some materials. But all right, cool, man. Additionally, the discard relic function is now in the pipeline. Trailblazers will be able to mark relics they don't need when obtaining or sorting through relics to quickly salvage the ones they don't need. Oh, okay. after you complete a cavern or an elite or whatever in Simulated Universe, when you can choose your planar ornaments, you can discard relics immediately. So if you're like, okay, that's not what I was looking for. I usually don't like to do that because I like to keep relics because I don't know when new characters will come out. You know, if they have relics, that's literally happened to me before. I think before Imbibitor Lune came out, and I was farming that one set. Oh god, what set is that? Well, I was farming the set that has the imaginary set in it. I was farming that cavern, but for the other set, I forget. I think it's the white bear set or whatever the hell. For like, I was gonna use it for Yanking. I forget what I was farming it for. No, it's the fire set. It's the fire set. And so I was farming for the fire set, and I salvaged all of the imaginary set items. Like an idiot. I salvaged all of them. And then I got Imbibitor Lune by accident. And I'm like, dude, I had the perfect freaking relics, and I just got rid of all of them. And I had to farm that set again. And I wasted thousands of Trailblaze power. All of this... Dude, they have been cooking, dude. They're in the kitchen like Gordon Ramsay, dude. They're in there like Emerald Lagasse, dude. They're in there like freaking, like, who's the chef? What's another fame? Bobby Flay, bro. They're in there like Bobby Flay. Chefing that shit up like Bobby Flay, bro. That is wicked. Yo. Alright, great job, Honkai Star Rail devs. A lot of this stuff is gonna be great. A lot of this is quality of life stuff, but we have a lot of new stuff. We have a lot of new stuff like this with the pure fiction game mode. We have this where it's gonna the MOC is gonna alternate. It's gonna last longer, whatever. This is mainly a quality of life thing. This is my favorite thing about this whole thing. Restarting the challenges from where you left off to redo a battle where you messed up. That's amazing. Auto clear, another quality of life thing. And yeah, so great things made by great things made by the devs. I'm very excited for all this. I am excited, and yeah, you should be too. Great stuff coming out. Bing. Okay.